The U.S. Selective Service is commonly known by what term?
Pass.
What band has albums called Tattoo You, Sticky Fingers, and Goat's Head Soup?
Pass.
Père Noël is the French name for whom?
Pass.
These two measurements are equal at a temperature of minus 40.
Double pass. I have no idea.
What Cold War structure was built in 1961?
Double pass.
The U.S. Selective Service is commonly known by what term?
The draft.
What band has albums called Tattoo You, Sticky Fingers, and Goat's Head Soup?
Rolling Stones.
Père Noël is the French name for whom?
Double pass.
Time.
Man.
How do you think you did, John?
Whew. That was might be a little too early for that.
All right, John. Well, your score is recorded, your answers are recorded, and we will put you on hold so Maitlynn can answer the same questions. I will wave Maitlynn back into the room. Welcome back, Maitlynn.
Thank you.
We missed you.
Missed you guys.
Glad to have you back.
Thanks. I'm happy to be back.
John answered a series of questions in a time frame, and now he's on hold. And now I'm going to ask you the same questions and see what your time frame is.
Okay.
That's up to you.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, your time on Dumber Than the Show trivia begins in 3, 2, 1. The U.S. Selective Service is commonly known by what term?
Secret Service.
What band has albums called Tattoo You, Sticky Fingers, and Goat's Head Soup?
Double pass.
Père Noël is the French name for whom?
Santa Claus.
These two measurements are equal at a temperature of minus 40.
Pass.
What Cold War structure was built in 1961?
The Berlin Wall.
These two measurements are equal at a temperature of minus 40.
Double pass.
Time. How do you think you did?
Not good.
Maitlynn?
Not good.
Find out as we score this game and bring John back in to do just that. Hello, John. Welcome back.
Hello?
Okay. Let us score this game. Question number 1. The U.S. Selective Service is commonly known by what term? Maitlynn said the Secret Service. John passed and came back and then said the draft. The answer is the draft. John leads 1-0. Question number 2. What band has albums called Tattoo You, Sticky Fingers, and Goat's Head Soup? Maitlynn was a double pass. John passed initially, came back, and guessed the Rolling Stones. It is the Rolling Stones. John takes an early 2-0 lead. Let's see if that holds.
It probably will.
Père Noël is the French name for whom? John was a double pass on this one. Maitlynn said Santa Claus. Probably based on Noel. Sounds pretty Christmassy.
Sure does.
Even if you don't know French. I don't know French. I don't know if Maitlynn does, but it's Santa Claus. Boom! 2-1 now in favor of John. Question number 4. These two measurements are equal at a temperature of minus 40. Both of you passed twice on this one.
I just learned this weekend.
Yeah.
The
That's
answer
rough.
is Fahrenheit and Celsius are equal at minus 40. That's where they cross over.
That doesn't make any sense.
Very little does
I
it,
agree.
I
science.
don't care for that.
The fact that you said measurements and degrees, my brain could not compute, and I was just done.
You're just like, shut down.
Yeah.
Not sure what you're looking for. Pants.
Yeah.
John leads 2-1 as we go into the final question. If Maitlynn gets it right and John gets it wrong, we would be tied. If you both get it wrong, John wins. If John gets it right, John wins. What Cold War structure was built in 1961? John had no answer for this one. Maitlynn was a little hesitant, but then said the Berlin Wall. The answer is the Berlin Wall. We are tied at 2 and go to time.
Oh, boy, do we.
Steve, what do you have for us on this?
This one's not even close.
Nope.
Well, I guess it could be kind of close. If you consider 31 seconds between first place and second place.
Wow.
Close. There's no point in even trying to build the anticipation. Maitlynn crushed him.
Yeah!
Maitlynn crushed him.
Oh.
Maitlynn did it in a time of 38:67. John in a time of 1 minute and nearly 10 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
John, when you got the first two right and Maitlynn had nothing, I crossed out Maitlynn's 300 and wrote 100 beneath it on my score sheet.
Oh.
Too early.
But now I've added the 4.
Yes.
You're back in it.
Oh.
John, thanks for
Yeah.
playing.
Thanks, guys.
All right, bud.